Here we are going to see momentum and momentum equation. So as you can see on the screen, here it is written momentum equation. So what is momentum? Momentum equal to mass into velocity. Momentum equal to mass into velocity. So the momentum equation is a statement of Newton's second law. Very important. The momentum equation is a statement of Newton's second law and relates the sum of the forces acting on an element of fluid to its acceleration or rate of change of momentum. Look at this line once again. The momentum equation is a statement of Newton's second law. What is Newton's second law? The rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the force applied, and the change takes place along the direction of the applied force. That means if you are applying the force in the x direction, you will get the acceleration in the x direction. Okay. Momentum equation is a statement of Newton's second law and relates the sum of the forces acting on an element. Sum of the forces means, let us say, the resultant force acting on the element of fluid to its acceleration. That means your force and acceleration are related, and or second one, rate of change of momentum. That is acceleration only. What is acceleration and rate of change of momentum? You can see what is momentum? Mass into velocity. When you write rate of change of momentum, that is by t, time. So what is m into v by t? When I write m into v by t is nothing but acceleration, mass into acceleration. V by t is your acceleration here. So that's why it is saying that Newton's second law relates the sum of the forces acting on an element of fluid to its acceleration. So momentum is related to the acceleration or rate of change of momentum, or m into v by t, rate of change of momentum. It is based on the law of conservation of momentum or on the momentum principle. Even momentum principle is saying that there is a conservation of momentum, which states that the net force acting on the fluid mass, very important, fluid mass you have to take. The net force acting on the fluid mass, that is resultant force, is equal to the change in momentum of flow per unit time. Change in momentum, again, that is mass into velocity per unit time with respect to time in that direction. So what is the meaning? The net force F acting on the fluid mass is equal to, that's why I'm writing equal to sign, change in momentum of the flow per unit time. Correct? The same it is expressed in the equation here. Force equal to mass into acceleration. Force equal to mass into acceleration is dv by dt, and mass is constant, so we take it inside the differential d into mv by dt, and this is known as momentum principle, because what is momentum? Mass into velocity, so d dt of mv, momentum principle. And the same equation can be written as f dt equal to dmv. In this format, the equation is also known as impulse momentum equation. What is impulse momentum equation? Look at this. This equation states that impulse of a force. What is impulse actually? A sudden change in momentum. Correct? Impulse is nothing but a sudden change in momentum is called impulse. Equation states that impulse of a force F acting on a fluid of mass m in a short interval of time dt. Momentum or impulse momentum equation states that the impulse of a force F acting on a fluid of mass m in a short interval of time dt is equal to the change of momentum in the direction of force, because force is a vector quantity. The impulse momentum equation is used to determine the resultant force exerted by the flowing fluid on a pipe bend. Very important. What is the application? Where it is important? The impulse momentum equation is used to determine the resultant force. Look at this. Resultant force exerted by a flowing fluid on a pipe bend. Correct? So whenever, for example, this is the pipe bend, you can see this is the pipe bend, and this is the center line of the pipe. and you have to find the forces acting on the pipe bend. So in this type of equation, we are using the impulse momentum equation, and it is saying that it is used to determine the resultant force by finding the force component in the x direction, y direction. The resultant force can be found out. So resultant force can be found out by exerting a flowing fluid on a pipe bend. That whatever the force exerted by the fluid on the pipe bend, that can be found out by resolving the components in the x and y direction. Let's go to the next slide for moment of momentum equation. Momentum equation. So momentum equation is also very important because this finds an application in finding the resultant torque actually. When you talk about the moment is force into perpendicular distance. So momentum equation is derived from the momentum principle. Now first of all we know that what is momentum. Momentum is mass into velocity. Now momentum, that means mass into velocity. In that you are also applying the moment, that is radius, multiplied by radius, which states that the resulting torque acting on a rotating fluid is equal to the rate of change of momentum. Momentum. So V1 is the velocity. Now look at this diagram I want to explain here. This is just example of a sprinkler, and so there are two outlets, you can see 1 and 2 here, and we have given the name as A and B, the two ends of the pipe. R1 is the radius from the center or hinge, RP is this radius, V1 is the velocity of the jet of water coming out, and V2 is the velocity jet of water coming out from the section 2, and the whole system will rotate in the anti-clockwise direction. You can see the omega anti-clockwise direction. So VA is moving this, VB is moving in this direction. Okay, so V1 is the velocity of fluid at section 1. One by one we can see. R1 is the radius of curvature at section 1. For finding the moment, we need perpendicular distance, that is radius. U equal to rate of discharge or rate of flow. Rho is the density of fluid. V2 and R2 velocity and radius at curvature section 2. Discharge is same. Momentum of fluid at section 1. What is momentum? Very simple. Mass into velocity. Momentum is mass into velocity. Correct. And what is mass? The mass equal to rho. Mass flow rate is rho AV. Mass flow rate is rho AV. Correct. So mass into velocity. So rho AV square. So what is written here? Rho into Q into V1 per second. So per second it is also written. So mass flow rate. So what is area? What is discharge? Area into velocity per second. So that is what it is written as rho AV. So rho Q is area into velocity into V. So rho AV square per second. So mass is mass flow rate, that is because it is written per second. So mass flow rate you can say, so rho AV. So rho AV is here written inside rho Q, and then velocity V1. Momentum per second at section 1. Now momentum you found out already. Now you have to find moment. What you will do? You have to multiply this rho Q V1 into radius R1. Similarly, for the second case, momentum per second at section 2 is equal to rho Q, because density is same, discharge is same, because water or liquid is incompressible. Rho Q same, V2 will change and R2 will change. Second case. Now rate of change of momentum. Momentum. What is the change? Change is equal to rho Q V2 R2 minus of rho Q V1 R1. So rho Q is common out, you can take common. V2 R2 minus of V1 R1. This is the equation. What is written in the first line? It states that resulting torque acting on a rotating fluid, the torque at the hinge, resulting torque acting on a rotating fluid is equal to rate of change of momentum. Correct. So in the last slide we have seen rate of change of momentum. Now we are going to see rate of change of momentum. So according to momentum principle, resultant torque equal to rate of change of momentum. So torque equal to resulting torque T equal to rho Q V2 R2 minus V1 R1. Equation 6.23 is known as momentum equation. This equation is known as momentum equation, and this equation is applied for analysis of flow problems in turbines and centrifugal form, and for finding torque exerted by the water on the sprinkler. Sometimes they will also ask you to find the angular velocity omega. Correct. A very important point to note that how we can say this rate of change of momentum. It is everything is per second. It is not mentioned here, but I am telling you because you can see if you want to find the unit also you'll get per second because it is mentioned no per second. That's why it is written as rate of change of momentum. Rate means with respect to time only, with respect to time. Rho q a v. So rho density area into velocity, velocity square into radius. So everywhere it is per second. It is mentioned here in this first line. Okay. Thank you.